draft into the Russian army is at full blast. It began on October 1st, 2023 and will end on December 31st. The first conscripts have already went to military units, and those who did not come themselves are trying to be lured to the military enlistment centers in a variety of ways. Mobilization has not stopped since its announcement in September 2022. In colonies, prisoners are still being pressured to sign contracts with the Ministry of Defense. And in provinces, they use the old, tried and tested scheme. People are called to the military recruitment centers ostensibly to verify their documents, and a couple of weeks later, they find themselves in a trench.
Here are all these people who are lying about mobilization being over. They need to look into the law. Vladimir Putin has to sign a document, a decree on the end of mobilization. It is directly stated in the law on mobilization preparation. But there is no Putin's signature. There is no document. The conclusion is simple. Mobilization in Russia is not finished.
The military commissioner of Yakutia, Alexander Avdokhin, has said that 15 people from each district of the republic should be sent to the war in Ukraine every week until the end of the year. And this is despite the fact that most of those mobilized are from the remote and poorest regions of the Federation. But according to experts, the recruitment of fresh cannon fodder is becoming increasingly hard.
If recruitment had been so successful, there would have been no need for this forceful mobilization, which still continues. And there is a reason why Putin does not sign a decree on its completion. There would be no need to go to the colonies again and recruit those people who are sitting there and persuade them to go to war. And they have this disfranchised contingent. I'm not going to protect them now. These are murderers and thieves, robbers, brigands. They don't need my protection, but still, they have no other way out.
Military enlistment officers regularly send text messages to Russians demanding that they report to military enlistment office. And after a while, they turn to threats. They threaten to put them on a watchdog control list.
Watchdog control is a system of political investigations in Russia created under the guise of fighting extremism. The database includes all prominent political and public figures labeled as potential extremists in Russia, from Sever Realii publication.
The watchdog control is a database that is used to detain wanted people, for example, at airports or railway stations, but it is illegal to add citizens to it for failure to appear at the military enlistment office, human rights activists explain. Texting is also not a proper way of notification. There will be no legal consequences for not appearance by SMS, lawyers assure. According to Ukrainian intelligence, the Federation mobilizes more than 20,000 people a month for a war against Ukraine, and it's not about rotation. At a meeting with bloggers and media personnel, Putin said that contractors and mobilized men participating in the war against Ukraine will not return home until it ends, regardless of when the contract was signed with the Ministry of Defense or when they were mobilized. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Victoria Smirnova, UATV News.